We get lots of great viewer photos, and so I want to thank all the folks that send in their pics because, you know, you inspire me to go visit these places.
You took that one.
So I took
That's
this
a great
one
picture, Chris.
Of Smith Rock.
Well done.
And yeah, so the Crooked River runs right through this little outcropping in Central Oregon. And of course, you know, the rock formation there itself is beautiful. There are miles of hiking trails, and of course, Smith Rock, a popular climbing destination as well for folks that are really, you know, into rock climbing and whatnot. But beautiful over there, and the weather was great too because, you know, it can get hot in Central Oregon. It was nice that it was, you know, not quite so hot for our trip over there. The smell of juniper and sagebrush in the air was great. All right, here's another great photo. This from Dean Coco sharing the bear grass growing up near Crescent Mountain in the Central Oregon Cascades in Lynn County. This is not far from Santiam Pass. You know, with our late wet spring, that has provided a late bloom to some of our wildflowers. So that's always, you know, really cool to get a chance to get out there and see that. Dean also mentioned bear grass is not something that blooms necessarily every year. So a special treat, he called that. Here's a special treat. Good shot of Mount Jefferson from Mount Hood this morning. The sky clear over the Central Cascades. Northwest Oregon here, we've got a little broken cloud cover atop. Right now it's 62 at PDX. It's 54 in Astoria. John Day, Burns, and Pendleton now in the 60s. Rome well into the 60s, already flirting with 70. Futurecast shows the brief morning cloud cover that we have today will burn off for most of us, and we should see a good deal of sunshine along with an increasing west breeze, and that will be most prevalent through the Columbia River Gorge and across portions of Central Oregon. Also, as I stop the clock here at 3 o'clock, Northeast Oregon, you've got a chance, slight chance of a shower or a thunder shower getting out towards Baker City into parts of the Wallowas as well. Otherwise, the rest of the state will be dry and for the most part, mostly sunny. Fast forward 24 hours into Sunday. Same story. In fact, if anything, the cloud cover will be even less invasive in the morning tomorrow. I've got partly cloudy conditions at the coast today with highs in the upper 60s. Columbia River Gorge, as we mentioned, it will be breezy, especially from Hood River out towards the Dalles. West winds easily gusting to 30 miles an hour. Here's another shot of Smith Rock. Thank you, Tin Pham, getting some drone photography of the shot there. You can see the Central Oregon Cascades in the distance as well. Mostly sunny and warm for you folks with temperatures in the mid 80s. And across eastern Oregon here, we're talking about low to mid 80s, pretty common. Again, far northeast Oregon, you've got a slight chance of a thunderstorm today. Futurecast has most of the I-5 corridor in the 80s, mid to upper 70s. You get up into Cowlitz County, 75 in Longview, about 80 to 81 here in Portland, Salem, and Corvallis. So a nice, comfortable day today. Probably in the same ballpark, if not a degree or two warmer on Sunday. And then, Tim, we do get a little shot of heat. In fact, 93, that could be conservative. Some of our models, at least the percentages, suggest that, you know, we might be 94, 95 for Monday. So, you know, Monday's going to be a toasty one. Tuesday, we take the edge off the heat. And then Wednesday, Thursday, we are right back into our regularly scheduled fantastic northwest summer weather. You will note that there is not a drop of rain in that forecast, which is, of course, also not unusual for July. July and August being our two driest months of the year.
Yeah, good. Well, love the forecast. Don't mind a couple 90s too. It's just kind of in the late afternoon.
Just to remind you that it is summer and make it comfortable for everybody that wants to go to the swimming pool. Right?
Absolutely. It makes the 80s feel even better too.